How many times are we going to do this?
Are we ready?
Women. They're pretty neat. But yeah, are we going to do this every time a movie like Captain Marvel, Ghostbusters, or whatever gets released? It goes back to what I said. Movies and media can be for everyone. That's not to say they aren't immune to criticism or in-depth looks, but they can serve as something specific for their audiences, as long as they are consumed in a healthy way. So here we have Birds of Prey, and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. Wow, slay, girl. Regardless of what it might seem, I think it slaps. Is it perfect? No. Are there creative decisions that could have been made to help the movie? I imagine so, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's a Harley Quinn story that captures the spirit and, message of the character pretty dang well. Despite the Birds of Prey branding, that's the name of a team of mostly female superheroes from the pages of DC Comics, by the way, it is pretty much a Harley Quinn movie. I thought all the main characters were strong, despite being a bit different from the source material. Margot Robbie is great as Harley, capturing the unique craziness of the character while still delivering lines that were heartfelt at times. Yeah, she's better here than in Suicide Squad 4 years ago.
What?
Black Canary and Renee Montoya are fun and interesting also, even Huntress, who is given the shortest amount of time among the main ladies. The members of the group never felt like the same character graphed onto a specific template. I thought they were well-rounded from what I've seen from the film. Ewan McGregor's Romain Sionis character, adapted from a more recent Batman villain by the name of Black Mask, is interesting to say the least. McGregor does a good performance as the insane lounge owner crime lord, but there seems to be some subtext about his character that I think isn't as refined as it could have been. It sort of reminds me of It Chapter 2 and its possible subtext involving oppressed peoples. Listen, it's a concept versus practice thing, but I don't even know if it's an absolute huge deal to some people. That in part leads to one more substantial criticism I had for the movie. The tone feels weird. There is a lot of humor to be found in the movie, mostly thanks to Margot's Quinn narrating the film. Psychiatrist and storyteller? Talk about a resume.
You need to concentrate, Harleen.
I'm thinking botany. Maybe English?
Not at all what I meant.
But at the same time, there are scenes where it seems to clash with the fun story with stakes flick the movie's trying to be. Like, most likely scenes that could trigger people, for lack of a better word. And I'm using that word as intended, shut up. It doesn't hurt the film in a huge way, but I can see people being turned off by the humorous framing of the movie with the inconsistent tone. I don't know, maybe I'm full of it. I do like the female-centered mindset of the movie though. I like the scenes with the young girl and Harley bonding. It does come to a successful payoff by the end of the movie, but I think it could have used another scene or sequence or so. The fight scenes are awesome. If anything, the R rating allows for some more intensity and creativeness. I was impressed by it. By this point, you've probably made up your mind about Birds of Prey, regardless if you have seen it, not seen it, or haven't gotten to it yet. But I dug it. I recommend watching it if you can. Really.